Welcome back to my channel. And in the last video we have solved 9 questions from old Patwari question paper MP government Vyapam, and today we'll continue from question number 30. Okay, so the first question is, or the question number 30 is, evaluate the given equation, दिए गए समीकरण का मूल्यांकन करें. Okay, so if you are not able to see, I'll write it here for you. It is under root 625 divided by 125 is equal to x upon under root 5. Okay, so this under root is also on 125. Okay, don't forget that. So we all know that under root 625 is the square root of 25, and 125 can be written as 5 under root 5. Okay, I can solve. I'll just show you how it is. It is like under root 125. Okay, so it can be written as under root 25 into 5 because the value is same. Further it can be written as under root 25 multiplied by 5, and under root 5, and we all know that under root 25 is 5, and we'll keep under root 5 as 5. So it is the same value which I am putting here. Okay, so now this is equal to x upon under root 5. So we'll keep x this side only, so it will be, this will multiply with this, so under root 5 multiplied by 25 upon 5 under root 5. Okay, so under root to under root will cancel, and this will cancel and give us 5 as answer. 5 upon 1 is answer, which is simply x is equal to 5. Okay, so this is a right answer. Now moving to the next question, which is the positive integers x, y and z satisfy x into y is 14. Okay, so I write it here, x into y is equal to 14, y into z is equal to 10, y into z is equal to 10, and z into x is equal to 35. What is the value of x plus y plus z? We have to find the value of x plus y plus z. Okay, now there are two methods to solve it, but we can just by looking solve this question. So I'll just show you how you can do it. So what we can understand from here is which two number when multiplied will give us 14. So there are only two numbers which can give us 14, which are 2 and 7. So from here what we can assume is either x is 2 and y is 7. Okay, just assuming, these are not the answers. Okay, we can just assume that either x is 2 and y is 7. Also this can be, also you can write it opposite, because also y can be as valued as 2 and x can be valued as 7. Okay, but for now just we are taking x as 2 and y as 7. Okay, in the second equation, that is y into z is 10. So which two numbers when multiplied will give us 10? So only 2 multiplied by 5 will give us 10. Okay, so what we can assume, that the value of y cannot be 7, because the numbers which will give us 10 are either 2 or 5. So what we can assume from here is that value of y cannot be 7. Okay, value of y cannot be 7. If the value of y cannot be 7, then it has to definitely be 2, and if the value of y is 2, then the value of x becomes 7. Okay, I hope you are understanding it. Okay, now value of y is considered as 2, then 2 is multiplied by what number which will give us 10? So definitely value of z will become 5. Only then y into z, 2 into 5 will give us 10. Now our assumptions will be true if this equation satisfies. Okay, so z into x, so z is 5 and x is 7, so 5 multiplied by 7 is 35. Okay, so we can be sure that our values are correct. Now what is asked in the question is x plus y plus z. So it is 7 plus 2 plus 5. 7 into 9, 9 and 5, 14. So 14 is the right answer. So answer 3 is the correct answer. Now moving to the next question. The average age of a husband and his wife was 27 years when they were married 7 years ago. Now the average age of husband and his son, okay, husband, wife and his son is 24. What is the age of the son now? Okay, So we have to make equations first. Okay, so for this sentence let us make an equation first. So present ages, let us consider present age of husband, wife and son. Okay, husband is X, wife is Y and son is Z. Okay, now what is written is the average age of a husband and his wife 27 years was 27 years when they were married 7 years ago. Okay, so X minus 7 plus Y minus 7. Okay, because the average age of husband and wife is only given, average age of son is not given in this sentence. Okay, so to find the average we have to divide it by 2 because there are two numbers. Okay, there are two quantities here and it will give us value as 27. So this is the equation for question sentence for this sentence. Okay, for from here to here it is the equation. So to solve it we can write it one as over here. So it will come as X minus 7 plus Y minus 7 is equal to 54. 27 into 2 is 54. We can further solve it as X plus Y and it will become as minus 14. Minus 7 plus minus 7 is minus 14. Okay, so it will give us 54. Okay, now I am writing it here. Okay, because there is no space. So X plus Y is equal to 54 plus 14, because when 14 will go this side it will be converted into plus. Okay, so X plus Y is equal to 15 plus 54 plus 14 is 64 and 68. So this is our one value. Okay, now the second sentence is the average age of husband, wife and his son is 24. Now means at present. Okay, so we know the present ages we have considered as X, Y and Z. So the average age at present is X plus Y plus Z divided by 3 is equal to 24. Now this is the equation for this sentence. Okay, from here to here. Okay, so what we know is X plus Y is 68. Okay, so we can put the value directly over here. So 68 plus Z upon 3 is equal to 24. Now when we will further solve it, what will come is 68 plus Z is equal to 24 3 is 72, right? 72. So value of Z will come as 72 minus 68 and value of Z is 4 years. Okay, so we know that Z was son, present age, so value of Z is 4 years. So this is the right answer. Okay, now let us move to the next question. Okay, so the next question is find the missing number X. Okay, so the series is, I'll write here if you are not able to see, then X 3 12 and 6 24. So this is very simple actually. I hope you can just do it by looking at it. This is like 3 4 and 6 4, so it is 2 4, which is 8. Okay, so 8 will come here. Okay, so I'll write it for you. So 2 8 3 12 and 6 24. So every digit is multiplied by 4. Okay, so 2 multiplied by 4 is 8, 3 multiplied by 4 is 12, 6 multiplied by 4 is 24. This is the like very simple. Now the last question for today is a train 300 meter long passes a pole in 0.4 minutes. How long will it take to cross a bridge 450 meter long in minutes? Okay, so the answer we have to find is in minutes. In Hindi, एक 300 मीटर की लंबी रेलगाड़ी 0.4 मिनट में एक खंभा पार करती है। 450 मीटर लंबे पुल को पार करने के लिए यह मिनट में कितना समय लगी? ओके, आई होप यू हैव अंडरस्टूड द क्वेश्चन. So what you have to do first is when any train passes a pole or a standing man, distance become the length of the train. Okay, so distance here will be considered as distance is equal to 300 meter. Okay, and time is given as 0.4 minute. Now we have to convert 0.4 minute into second. Okay, so what is 0.4? 0.4 is 4 upon 10. Okay, and 10 is equal to 60 second. Okay, so it will be 1 will become as 6. Okay, so 4 multiplied by 6 is 24. Okay, so time will come as 24 second. Okay, I hope you understood. Okay, I'll show it again. So what I have done basically here is it was 0.4 minutes. Okay, so to convert minutes into second, we know that 0.4 is out of 60. So when we write 0.4, when we will remove the decimal, it will be 4 upon 10, and we know that the denominator shows the total value. So there are 60 seconds in 1 minute. Okay, so 10 is equal to 60, so 1 is equal to 6, and when 6 is multiplied by 4, answer will be 24. Okay, so time is 24. Now we can find speed from these two values. Okay, so speed is equal to distance upon time. So we will solve it. It is 300 upon 24. What 324 will give us 1 second. Okay, this will go by 3, so 8, and so it will be 12.5. Okay, you can calculate and see answer. It will come as 12.5. Now this is not the answer. Okay, we have to find how long will it take to cross a bridge 450 meter long. So now when the bridge is 450 meter long and the length of the train is 300 meter. Okay, so now the distance will become as 450 plus 300. Okay, so this will be 750, right? 750 meter. Now distance is 750, and what we have to find is time. Okay, time, which is in minutes. So to find the time, what we have to do is distance upon speed. So I am roughing. I'll solve it. Okay, I'll try to solve it here. Okay, there is no space actually. So distance upon speed. So 1 second. So what is distance is 750, and speed is 12.5 second. Okay, so we do not need to change anything here because this is in meter and this is in second. Okay, so we can directly cancel. So when we will solve it, it will be 7500, because when we will remove decimal, it will 10 will be added, and this will be 125. Okay, so it will go by 5 times, and it will go how many times? 3 and 00. Okay, 300 times. So it will go 1 time, and it will go 60. So 60 second is the answer. So 60 second is 1 minute. Okay, so this is our answer. So thank you guys, that is all for today. And if you like the video, please do consider subscribing. Okay, because I am going to bring a solution to every question which was asked in Patwari 2017 exam, and especially the mathematical portion. Okay, thank you guys, have a good day.